We're literally being watched by the police. The police are here.
And now we've been placed back in a quarantine hotel, but like on the North Korean border in Dandong, and the police were just called on us. And what's going on?
So we arrived in Dandong half an hour ago and we walk outside to this. Turns out they don't have their own health show in Dandong and you have to fill in a paper form. So we go up to someone and they just look like, go away, foreigner. Basically, we have to go do a COVID test now.
We're not allowed out of this area and we have to be escorted there with a driver.
But Chinese people don't have COVID tests.
And we've been living here for a year, so it's very discriminatory. Life in China as a foreigner, I guess.
Update. We've been picked up by a driver.
It's part of like the quarantine prevention service because it's wearing a full-on hazmat suit. We're alone on a big bus.
We literally have a whole minibus to ourselves. What is happening?
Nightmare. We've had a major incident. This has never happened in China before in my life.
We're literally being watched by the police. The police are here.
No, did we almost get arrested? Maybe kind of.
I think we did. We're talking to the head of the whole department of protection of pandemic things.
The issue was we walked in the hazmat suits, which freaked everyone out. So they were like, we leave. So then everyone left, and then we were sitting outside to try and get a refund because we're poor and we need the money from the hotel.
And we were kind of refusing to move off the entrance.
Well, you were.
The police turned up.
And then they called the police on us. So all of a sudden, we're surrounded by, how many police turned up? 4?
There was more.
With the cars, with the whirling. Anyway, the head of the prevention and control of the region, we're texting now.
He's our friend.
And he's our friend. Like, this whole thing was crazy. Like, this is very extreme for China. This has never happened before.
Discrimination. This is the most discrimination we've experienced in China. They found us a hotel, but then we have to stay there until we can get the test result, which will be late as 2 p.m. So that's not too bad. We're in KFC. He took his hazmat suit off.
He now knows to not wear his hazmat around us, otherwise people will start screaming.
You could have just walked into the hotel like that.
But the ironic thing is, considering we're not allowed outside of our hotel until we get our COVID results, he's now allowed us to walk into KFC to get dinner. We're back in our quarantine hotels again.
We are literally in separate quarantine hotel rooms right now. What is happening?
The way we're in a quarantine hotel, we've been in China for a year. We just come here for a one-day holiday and we're in a quarantine hotel. What is happening?
At least these rooms are actually quite nice. Like, there could be worse. I mean, not all of the lights work. The shower is dark, but this is fine. The last time this happened, me and Amy had just entered China. We were next door to each other for 2 weeks. At least this is just one night, but it feels very weird.
This hotel has a view of North Korea. This red sign is on the other side of the river. That's in North Korea. All these lights on this side of the river are in North Korea. Crazy.
It's 10 a.m. Still no sign of our tests, but who knows how long we'll be here. They said the latest it would be is 2 p.m. The way that we're just sat in these hotel rooms and we can just see North Korea. What is happening?
Outside my dirty window is North Korea, and you can see it more clearly now. So here's the bridge that we are hoping to go to, and then over here is North Korea. The river that separates the border is very narrow here and quite strong. I think there's a storm coming.
Update. It's It's now 11:30 a.m. A man came to the door and he brought us kind of lunchy food. I'm trying to eat the rice.
I just want to add, this is better quarantine food than I had all the time I was in Shanghai.
I wasn't going to eat the food because we were told that our test would come back the latest at 2 p.m. So I was like, it's fine, I can eat. Basically, we were told we were going to get our test results latest at 2 p.m. It's going to come back at 6 p.m. So, we're basically stuck in here now until 6 p.m. Mercury retrograde. Don't travel during Mercury retrograde.
What time is it?
2:30.
We can't do anything except we're stuck in this hotel. I'm pretty sure this isn't allowed, but no one else is in this quarantine hotel because it's abandoned. Should we play hide and seek in the quarantine hotel? Also, the way we're all in our pajamas, the man downstairs, the one person who like runs this place is in pajamas coming to visit us.
No one's wearing masks.
You're in pajamas. I'm in pajamas, my tits are out. I have a bra on. No one gives a fuck. The whole thing is so stupid.
So we got our test results, obviously negative, and we were gonna leave to go get dinner and just walk around. But it turns out this hotel you can't leave because it's literally a quarantine hotel. So we're gonna stay here tonight and we're gonna check out tomorrow morning and then we're gonna go explore. Good morning.
We had a wild night last night, so now we have 6 hours to see everything
It's
here.
literally 8 a.m. right
It's 8
now.
a.m, but we're doing it for the vlog. First stop is
Hushan Great Wall.
that's the one. But this Great Wall like extends along the border, so we're gonna see what we can see and also go on the Great Wall. So like 2 in 1.
So we just bought our tickets. They were 60 RMB each, and this is a 4A site.
Pretty good for being in the middle of nowhere. North Korea, China, North Korea, China. It looks very beautiful, the mountains. And there's stuff going on. We shall continue to go up, up, up.
I think we're getting close to the top now.
Those stairs look pretty big up there.
Oh my god. This is Tiger Mountain. These steps are like vertical.
Always stairs in China.
Why do we climb mountains everywhere we go? When are you gonna get your Shan tattoo?
Soon.
So we just made it to the top. This is North Korea. Everything the other side of here is North Korea.
Watch towers.
So there's a big telescope here.
I'm gonna pay to use it. It costs 5 for a minute.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
And we can actually pay with Alipay and WeChat on here.
It's the road.
There's a person.
Riding a bike.
Yeah. The way we're using a telescope to look at North Korea, and we're looking at a man walking his geese. Is that the geese?
That's the geese, man.
That's the geese.
Go back again. The other way.
So there's lots more people up here now. There's also like this huge camera watching North Korea.
And us.
Lots of cameras, yeah.
What we saw through the telescope was just people living their lives. Where's the man running? They're gonna meet. They're running. What did we just see, Lou?
Like, the guards were running and now I'm at a village. But like, there's literally no one living there. I see someone in their garden.
Aww.
So we've left the tower at Tiger Mountain and we are now walking down to...
We're going to try and get close to the border.
Yeah.
As close as we can. Possible in China. Let's go. This is just a plain old drop.
Let's watch them
Let's
go
watch
down.
the ladies do it first.
This place is crazy. So this is my first time on any part of the Great Wall in China, and I was just saying to Amy that if this is what the main part of the Great Wall is like, with steps like this,
Amazing.
I think I'm done. I don't need to see it.
But then I told Lou, I've been there before, it's more aesthetically pleasing.
But we have North Korea right here.
I just want to add, this is the like easternmost part of the wall in China. This is absolutely wild.
That looks crazy. Can't even see the steps here. It's just a drop. I don't think this is coming across on camera how actually steep this is right now. Like, these steps are up to my knee. This doesn't feel like we're going the right way. We're going off-road.
Basically, there's a fork in the road. The guy is telling you which way to go. You either get the bus or you come down this very dodgy path, which he actually allowed us to come down. I'm not sure. He seemed a bit hesitant. But this is the way to the closest point of the North Korean border. Let's go see what we find. This is kind of a scary path, but we're so fucking close and no one else is around. I've appeared to have lost Lou because there was a wasp following me. Lou, you okay? The way there's North Korean soldiers right here and she's more concerned about wasps.
Did you see it?
It was big.
It's like this big.
But there's soldiers over here, Lou. There's a dog.
Oh my god.
This is North Korea. Is that a cow?
A cow.
Oh my god, I think they're running a pig. Oh my god, they're shouting.
Oh my god.
That's not a joke. They're literally shouting and running with a pig. What's happening?
The floor is literally a waterfall.
I'm in a stream. This is a waterfall. Wild. We just walked through a fucking cave. We're giving the North Korean soldiers a show because they're probably watching us with their binoculars being like, what the fuck are they doing? All of the guards are across here. Embarrassing. I'm currently cascading, but there's people over here watching me. North Koreans.
This is crazy. We are crazy.
Maybe we should keep moving.
Yes, let's go.
What is happening right now?
Amy just said if we get shot, we get shot. There's a lot of guards down there. Oh my god, they're running.
They're running and
there's a guy on a bike coming too.
What if this gets back to Kim Jong-un? Okay, let's keep moving.
This is terrifying.
This whole time in Dandong has been very stressful.
We're just getting bad vibes. Like, we were saying we've never felt this bad vibes anywhere before. What's happening?
We're the only ones here on this like hike. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I didn't fall.
Are you okay?
I didn't touch the floor.
I was filming. How's the vibes? Wild vibes.
Oh, can you take a picture? The path that we're meant to go to is there. Oh my god.
Are we sure?
I don't know.
The Korean border guards are laughing at us right now.
Oh my god. We've come all this way and Jesus Christ. So we were going to a place called One Step, but
It's at the end of this path, like we can see it.
it's very flooded. So now we are having to walk all the way back.
But to be honest, One Step is so commercialized that we're seeing more action walking down this like treacherous path.
So we just got back to the point where like we could go off that way, and there was loads of people there and they were like shui and we were like yeah.
We were like the last two on the path.
We only saw two other people going that way and we saw them like right on that corner and we were like no,
yeah.
Don't do that.
If we were any later we wouldn't have been able to see all of that.
No one else has gone down there, they've closed it. We got to the end and we're being like escorted out a back way. We're currently following some old ladies Like we literally walked through a forest and now we're down a weird path. We are now leaving the Great Wall and we're going back to the city.
Lots of Korean snacks at the exit. Would you like some goat milk soap straight from Korea? Do you think this is made in North Korea?
I don't know, but look at all of these.
Oh, look, a bedazzled tank.
So we have arrived at the broken bridge. This is why it's broken. When was it destroyed?
During the Korean War, and they haven't rebuilt it because it's like a remembrance thing for the people.
And the other side, this pointy bridge, that's the
Friendship Bridge.
Friendship Bridge.
That's a train track that's connected all the way across the river.
Yeah, it goes all the way.
These are river cruise boats that you can pay to do, and it will take you down the river a little bit.
Also, quite recently, 3 people got shot on a boat.
Really?
From North Korean side, yes.
You could have told me that earlier.
The boat got too close. So we just bought the tickets. They were 30 RMB each to go on the bridge. Amy just said everyone's holding flags, it's very patriarchy.
Patriotic.
So these are the remaining platforms of the bridge. This is the end.
So the reason it's called the broken bridge is because it's actually broken. This bridge was actually destroyed in a bomb during the Korean War in 1950. It did break.
We're listening to Imagine Dragons in a taxi. We've walked 10,000 steps and it's only midday. We are leaving Dandong now. We're on a train. Hope you enjoyed watching our crazy few days here.
We're very tired. It's been a journey.
It's been an adventure.
To be honest, I'm kind of glad we're leaving. I'm glad we went.
Yeah.
It just was an experience.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and see you next time. Bye bye.